Hello, today is the 26th of April and this will be confession drawing number 29. The title for today's confession drawing will be Self-Portrait, I Forgive You, or All of Me, or I Give My All, or My Credo, Keep on Moving. My confession for today's drawing is that I am not perfect. It's a really short confession. And so I want to make a self-portrait, and then when I write I forgive you, it could be to anybody, but because it's a self-portrait it could also be that I forgive myself. So then the personal becomes universal, because probably the things that I deal with, you deal with as well. And they are working in the house again. Maybe you hear the hammering and drilling. So I keep this intro short. And let's go to the drawing. I don't have my computer. Why not? That's over there. Okay. Yeah, this is something else. Maybe I'll talk about that later. So I am distracted, as always, of course. So these are just some examples of artists who did self-portraits. I also included this one. I also always showed it during my classes in China. The self-portrait can be anything, can also be text. And I just want to show these because I really like black, as you know by now. It's from a video I made in 2009, Boys Don't Cry. And I really like these close-ups, it's really my thing. But why I have it also is because here is a portrait of me. And actually, okay, I became a bit older, but yeah, I guess I didn't change so much, so that could be one example, or not. Yeah, but it's, I think for drawing it will be too big if it's, because remember the overwrought woman I made that drawing. Yeah, I didn't really like it in the end, the big close-up for drawing. So I don't know yet. And then when I was living in Berlin, I made these text-based self-portraits. I hope the sound is not disturbing too much. Yeah, I just have one. There's many more. So again, the text, but then a self-portrait made by other people. This is also one I could use from one of my videos called, what was it? Tape hair. This is when I was sick. This is, okay, I could go through all these self-portraits. And because I'm doing my project with the bridges, could be interesting to have the bridge included. Something with my travels. And again, you see the text or something disgusting. It's not lipstick and a nail. Or my hair. Okay, I don't want to go through all the self-portraits because that's a project in itself. But finally I came to this drawing, and I think it's my broken toe, because the titles are important, I think, and to extra for today I want to show you. I also did some makeup on my nails. Okay. Peter number. Nah, anyway. So yeah, my hand in Copenhagen. But so yeah, it's kind of a little bit all connected. The self-portrait, the text, the photos, the titles. So I think I will keep it, maybe I could say relatively simple. We'll see. So it's just a self-portrait of me with big sunglasses, although there's not so much sun, it appears, and a bridge in the background. Or I could go back to this drawing and showing the struggle, because that's what this video is about. It's about something is getting stuck in your hair, hazard tape, and then the process of getting it out of you, and the struggle, you know, the stickiness. But no, I will go for this one. I think it's simple. It's still quite big, large head portrait. And yeah, that's it. It's not much more at this point to tell. Yeah, I think the only thing I could tell is we are all people, and people make mistakes. And sometimes small mistakes, and sometimes big life-altering mistakes that we dearly regret. And yeah, so this sorry, what is a real sorry? You know, I think a real sorry exists of 4 parts. Well, the first part is that you say sorry. And then the second part is that you don't do it again, or else, you know, the sorry. My mother does it always. She always said sorry, but then she turned around and did the exact same thing. So that sorry is meaningless. Actually, you get angry when you hear that kind of sorries. And then the third part is that you ask for forgiveness, because the other person also needs to be able to forgive what you have done, right? And then the fourth part, I think, is that you try to make it up. So in a way that is important for the other person to trust you again. And so if I think of myself, if I want to forgive myself, then I say sorry to myself. I will not do it again. And forgive me. And yeah, and for me to learn to trust myself means I have to find people that love me for who I am, with my mistakes and my goodness and my bad parts and my moods and my trying and everything. So, okay, talk. How did I do that last time? I think I used a small phone. Excuse me. That's a different sorry. So I pull it a little bit up, and you know, by now I'm just gonna trace this. This is a cable in the way. I don't dare to really move things, because then everything changes. Sometimes maybe I can have it like a little tape, because you know by now if I touch the cable, then sometimes the camera stops recording. Let's see if everything still works. Yeah. This one, okay, cool. All right, so we have, why am I still, yeah. For example, I wish I had a better recollection, but maybe it's good that I also don't recollect many things. So, yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward. Let's see if that's true in practice. So so I start with my nose. It's a good nose, not too strong nose, maybe a little bit on the big side. Then I have my smile, and teeth, of course, is very difficult to draw. I think it usually looks so detailed. So maybe I don't draw the teeth. And because I like also if there's a little bit of sort of fun in my drawings. I mean, it's seriously enough. And who said the words that you use humor to go through the pain? I can't really see it well. I don't know, I have it already on the most clear. And it is, you know, the funny thing about this photo is that it is already in itself a selfie, so it's sort of self-portrait, right? In front of the bridge. This is the bridge in Maastricht. I really can't see where my eyes are. Because the glasses are really that dark. Yes. Maybe if you really need to say sorry to somebody, don't wear your glasses, because that is not really convincing. I would think you need to be able to see somebody in the eye when you want to say sorry. And also, I think if you really want to... Okay, let me do this first before I get... I don't know if it's really clear, if that's a bridge. Yeah. And I like that there's, you know, water that is always moving, you know, that's the good thing about water, it's always moving. And it takes the dirt out of your life. And our bodies, of course, are also made of, what is it, 70% water. Okay. So. I hear the drilling, etc. very loud, but every time when I do test everything beforehand, it's not that loud, so I think it's okay. So, yeah, that's it. I'm going to use the fatty pencils for the glasses. Let's start with the glasses. I don't know yet if the glasses should be dark or not. No, I don't want it. I don't know yet. We know it's important to have eyes in the info, yeah, and everything, right? Oh, and red, of course, same red for my lipstick. And you know, it already doesn't really look like me, but it's kind of maybe representing me or other people. So, okay, I drew the a bit crooked. I would like to make my hair green. I think that's funny. And you know, I like these. It's not jade, but I like jade. Or, yeah, in this case I don't. I will make it. Oh, and I also drew my head crooked. Well, my head is a little bit crooked. It really is. And the older I get, the more crooked it gets. Look, my head. Yeah, some humor, I hope. super white again. It's very difficult to get that right during post-production, so that's why I'm... In the beginning we didn't have that, remember? Everything was always very easy. Or not. Or maybe I'm getting more... okay. So green hair. And then I can still see if I'm going to keep having that green hair. Like this, or if I will it's the Sint-Servaasbrug, the Sint-Servaas Bridge in Maastricht. And the photo is from 2013. I like that this is a little bit, you know, it has this movement. So we have this movement here, and I should show it from the top. Yeah. So this movement here, and this movement there. So that's kind of nice. Yeah. What about that then? Maybe I could make it blue, although it's not blue. Or I could make it black, because, you know, I like black. And oh, that's so great. In my super beautiful duper pooper pencil box, I have one, I have two, I have 3, 4, 5, all kinds of grays and blacks. But I will go for the ink black. Although maybe I could make some holes again. Yes, let me do some holes again, but not in the face this time. Maybe here in the shoulder. Looks like if it's one of these things without, you know, where the shoulder is. Yeah, whatever. It could also be a sweater with white dots. Apparently I'm already starting to color. That's going really good today, maybe. And this week I got emotional in nice ways. So I mean, when I think about tearing up, it's usually about bad memories or something like that. So I'm very aware now that when I tear up, because it's really beautiful what I see or read. And 2 times it was from books that I'm reading, and one of them is really, you would not expect to get emotional by reading something like that. And the other one was, hence the title also, a song by John Legend, All of Me. I think that's kind of like representing to me like real love, maybe. So it's kind of hopeful, maybe to see that and feel that. It really touched me. It does still. Oh, I look like a tourist, but that's very good. If you know more about this project with the bridges, then you understand why. Should I talk about that? So the bridges is an ongoing art project where I travel to bridges all over the world, and I ask random people on the bridge, could be also tourists or people who live there, it doesn't matter, to make a picture of me. And they don't know it's an art project, so it's kind of like a intimate mini performance, mini art performance, but then they don't know about it. And these photos I collect, and then in post-production, I work with these photos. So it can become anything, really. Depends on, for example, the last one I did was for my solo exhibition in the Netherlands, beginning of this year. Was it? Yeah, I forgot. You know, that's how my brain works. I forget dates, times, names. So I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Or other people just need to hear the name of an artist one time and they get it. I need to see it again and then again and again and again. And then in the end, when I want to mention it, I still don't know it. And sometimes I do, so it's kind of like you cannot really rely on it. It's really, really annoying, actually. You know, I'm laughing, but it's really not nice. You know, I'm in this profession for 20 plus years. And then just the other week somebody said, "Oh, do you know this artist?" And I said, "No, I don't think so." And then he showed me the book of the artist, and of course I knew the artist. It was actually work I really liked. So that's kind of really annoying, you know. It makes me feel pretty stupid or unknowledgeable. So that's that. Okay, now I have here all this possibility to get smudges. What do we do with that? Maybe I move it up. I need something to wipe it. Carefully. Yeah, so this one of the books. Should I talk about that? Oh no, let's keep on drawing. Because they also start to drill again. So, okay, so this is green, this is red. I could make this yellow. Oh no. Focus. I think I want to make the water. Maybe I start with the water. No, I think maybe I should start with the bridge. I could also make the bridge yellow. Could have made the hair yellow. And then the green. Bridge green. Oh, the bridge can be a dark blue. And then the water like a soft blue. I don't know yet. I'm going to take them all out. It's too dark. That's a nice blue. Maybe I keep that one. Lagoon. Just because the name is nice. No. No. I don't know. Maybe not then. What if I use more like a gentle green? That could maybe work for the bridge. Yeah, let's do that. So what about this line? We have this line here, so I want that line there. Sorry guys, I have to go over there. Does it have to be like really really sharp? It is a bridge, eh? So maybe it should. It's a bit full here. Yeah, why not, right? these arrows, like the lampposts, I think can be nice for later. So then we have this line and that line there. That's good. And the rest doesn't matter that much. I think this is not correct. Sounds like a halo. Well, what's that? Read them out quickly. What is that there? Seems so small in between. Okay, no worries. Okay, the hammering stopped. Sorry for the sniffing. A little bit of a running nose. Yeah, I want to do something funny there. Maybe I can use this one. Where's my... Okay, here. I don't know if that works. Let's try. And I'll put it on this phone if you want. Start with this side. It's like a little bit, oh, that is too sloppy, but a little bit better, more with attention. Attention is really important. So, okay. Should I make it green or not? Don't know yet. Maybe. Oh, feels like I'm really going really quickly today. I think I'm going to go to this pencil box though, because I don't know yet about the blue. But yeah, maybe I should stick with the blue. With the fatty pencils, I mean, sorry. You see, I also use a lot of sorry, but that's not like a real meaningful sorry. It's more like, excuse me, you know, more like that. I slip up. Yeah, so. Yeah, the blue is. Okay, what now? Okay, let me have a second to think. It's really cheery, yeah, because of the glasses and the but maybe it's not all that cheery, you know. But maybe that's also how things look from the outside, you know. Maybe that was also this person from the book was saying. So it's okay. I will show you the book. It's a bit shameful though. It's called. Can you see that? Oh, here. 12 Months to 1 Million by Ryan Daniel Moran. And the thing about entrepreneurship, was it that maybe the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. To me, that's just the definition of an entrepreneur. The only way you can go from hustler to entrepreneur is by going all in. And then he tells something about a mentor he had, which is really, he calmed him down, helped him to get his bearings, picked him up when he was crumbling, and learned him how to be an entrepreneur and how to be a dad. I'm not going through the whole book, but I think that's what it is, like going all in, or what this title says. You know, I want to. I give you my all, or all of me. It's. You want to. I would like to find these people that I can love and who love me, and that I can give all of me. You know, without borders or doubts. And I think it starts with loving yourself. You have to love yourselves. Actually, you don't have any other choice. And actually, this has been a long journey for me to get this far. And last drawing we did the cleansing, right? So now I don't need any more bullies or anybody who's going to tell me that I'm not this or not that, or how I should be. And even if they are right, then I still love me, because I have to do it with me, you know. So maybe it's nice to show now the bruises. Yes, let's show the bruises on the computer. Faster, please. You know, lots of bruises. And then, you pick yourself up and you keep on moving. Maybe that's also the thing, you know, keep on moving. That's kind of my credo. Also, sometimes you feel so stuck. Maybe you keep on wiggling yourself out of it, the thing that you're stuck, you know. And so it's a song from John Legend who sings this, right? All of you, your perfect imperfections. It's so beautiful. And so I think but this book is because I want to improve my commercial skills, because I want to be financially independent with and via my own art skills, you know, not other work, but my art. And for that I need sales and marketing. And via this book I learned that you have to know your ideal customer. I have to read it a few more times, but I think I kind of already know it. It's not a product or an art business, you know. It's a people's business. I'm looking at the bruise. So let's go back to the drawing then. Where am I? Here on the drawing, yes. About loving yourself and you know, if people do love you, or you know that they love you, if they say something, you can also then really listen, you know, because they mean well. But and I can show you the other book because I talk about it a lot. It's The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, and she talks not about toxic people or narcissists or emotional unintelligent EQ, like emotional EQ, so unemotional intelligent people, but about crazy makers. Crazy makers break deals and destroy schedules. Crazy makers expect special treatment. Crazy makers discount your reality. Crazy makers spend your time and money. Crazy makers triangulate those they deal with. Crazy makers are expert blamers. Crazy makers create dreams, but seldom where they belong. Crazy makers hate schedules, accept their own. That's really typical. That one is exceptional, typical for my father. And crazy makers hate order. Those are like crazy makers deny that they are crazy makers. I could tell you so many stories now just by reading this chapter. And then, of course, and that's the part that you have to forgive yourself, you are kind of crazy yourself that you stay with these people. It's kind of self-destructive. And that's like on me, right? There. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I talked a lot, now I will continue. And I think I will make the hair green, completely green. I think so. I will do it. So this person, yeah, that's good, because then this person really gets in the foreground. And this person is going to forgive you. Because I heard somewhere that everybody deserves love. And that one is a bit difficult for me. It's not the same green. Darn. It really took me a long time to get that. Everybody deserves love. So that means also me. And that also means you. So really, whatever you have done, imagine that. Whatever you have done, you deserve love. But if you feel guilty, I have that a lot. I feel a lot of guilty. Then maybe, do this thing with the 4 parts, not just say sorry, but also mean it. And then do the forgiving. That's a bit different green. And the upper part, but maybe that's good, because that could be like the sun coming from there. And don't do it again, of course, that's the 3rd part. Oop. And then the 4th part is, what can you do to make it up? And if you're forgiving yourself, you have to ask yourself, what can I do to make it up? When I thought about that, that I would like to find people I can love and who love me, then I have this thing in my head, like this venomous thing that my mother always said: if you act like this, you will be alone. So every time, when I then, okay, I don't have to talk about that. But anyway, so that's the beautiful of your life. You can think what you want and improve your skills to maybe get there. But the higher creator, or however he or she or it is, energy, Allah, God, whatever, or if you're atheist, energy, I don't know, nature, Gaia, knows best. I say these things, but then I also don't know. Do we have proof for that? We don't know. So, and there's this creator from Dan, you see, now I have it, Dan Lok, yes, Dan Lok. If it's going to be, it is up to me. And I really like that, because, you know, it's up to you. I mean, you can continue to complain, about other people, or they don't do this, or I deserve that, or fill in what you have. I'm just thinking out loud, right? Because I'm thinking about these things, but it doesn't mean that I'm right. I'm just sharing what I'm thinking. Sharing in a transparent and very honest way my journey, and maybe like my I can say that I wrote it down. My art is personal and universal at the same time. I want to be honest and truthful about my personal life, and maybe because of this I am telling an universal truth, or because of this I am telling universal truth with my confession drawings that anybody can relate to and connect to. I hope you feel this. So maybe this is a good time to look in the camera and ask to you, do you love yourself? Do you forgive yourself? Do you love yourself despite your imperfections? I can actually do this camera. I can still make a hole in the hair. Should I do that? Let's give it a try. And something really special. So actually I have 4 things this week that are really special. The daughter of my godmother, is that called my niece? I think so. So yesterday I was not feeling really great because of a thing, sort of stalker bully again. And out of nowhere, she just wrote me via Facebook, "I love you." That's it. And nothing more. Just that. And it was so good, so you don't feel obliged to reply or, like engage. No, just, "I love you." And that's it. That's like, wow, maybe she has a 6th sense or something. I haven't told her yet. But it's not the first time that this sort of thing happened with her. It's really beautiful, really unique, I think. And such a great mirror, to know who do you want in your life and who not. And, that task is on me. That's my part with forgiving myself. No, we cannot change our past. Or at least, I think we can't. Maybe there are people who can time travel or have other methods. I don't know. There's so many things possible that we don't know yet. So maybe that's possible. But let's say in our reality, we cannot go back in time. But now I can really carefully choose who I want in my life. And and not give attention or energy to the people I don't want in my life. That's kind of like, it's very logical for some people, but apparently I needed to learn that. I want to make this a little bit blue for whatever reason. I could also make these holes blue. I don't know yet. Still takes time. I thought it would be quicker. But it's good. So should I do that hair then as well? This kind of green. To have it kind of equal. So Yeah, can you forgive yourself? Can you forgive yourself? I think forgive yourself. Do it. Try it. Do it. Not try it. Do it. Forgive yourself. It's like small child, when they learn to walk. They don't curse at themselves like, oh, I fell again. No, they get up and they do it again and again and again. And in the end, they can walk. The toddlers. So, okay. I don't want to sound like a preacher. So what I do with the ice, I don't know yet. And the water, I also don't know yet. I think I could make it, I think I'm going to make it green though. A lot of coloring this time. Was it this one? No, it was not that one. Where is it then? Oh, here. It was in front of my nose. So, really, are we going to do that? Or maybe I can make more stripes. That's also funny. Stripies. What kind of stripies? This kind of stripies, that kind of stripies, happy stripies. Or more like these holes. That's a bit strange. That's nice. A bridge with holes. Oh, a bridge, because the symbol of a bridge is connection and process and transport and movement. And then if the bridge has holes, that's a bit dangerous. Should I color it now? I am doubting. No, I kind of like it. No, but I do want to color it. No, I don't think it's necessary. Or maybe I can make blue. I can make some blue in there. I have this color, but I knew it's not that color. But I know I wanted to find this blue. I haven't used any yellow today yet. Where is this blue? Or should I not use blue but use this? No, I want blue. Blue, blue, blue. That's not the blue I want for this bridge. So I don't have light blue. That's a little bit strange. Do I have other pencils that I could use for that? Well, no, because I want to have like more light, kind of happy blue. So from the top. Okay, so I don't have the blue that I want. And what about the water? Then I'll start first with the water. So I am going to make the water blue. I know it's not exactly what I want, right? But I still do it. So why do I do that? That's another thing. It's also a bit strange. Actually, I could expand on these lines a little bit more. Is that kind of correct also? Perspective-wise? I don't know. And here's actually the border, but that don't matter. I guess it's not really correct. Does it matter? Yeah, because then I have to change things. Let me think if I would do that. Let's use a normal regular pencil to try it. Because if I do that, I have to do that and there, so I don't want to do that. So, we skip the blue then? Or what? I don't know. I want to have blue here. That's what I want. Okay, let's just do it. But it's a bit dark. I want lighter blue. Yeah, but we don't have lighter blue. Makes me think of the artist Crystal, who wraps buildings and bridges and everything with fabrics or whatever. Yeah, it's not exactly what I had in mind, but I'm sure there's something also in your life that is difficult for you to forgive yourself, no? Or don't you have that at all? I mean, I certainly do my best, to be a good person, but really, unfortunately, I'd look something else now. Like sort of lights, kind of makes me a little think of Paris, I don't know why. City of Lights or Carnival, something. So what do I do here now? I'm not sure. Maybe I should make these eyes. Make these eyes. All very light. I don't know what to do. It's somewhere around here, but if I'm going to make eyes, then it becomes so illustration wise again, and I don't want that, so I'm not going to do that. Sorry, no eyes for you today. No. Maybe in the glasses could be another portrait. That's kind of funny. Maybe I could do that. Oh yeah. Or another hole in the eye. Or it could stay. Everything could be filled, and then the eye could be open for all the things that you need to forgive yourself. I could write in this as well. I forgive. Oh, that's kind of nice. I think I will do that. Yes. And I'll use my color pen. Here's blue. I could have used this blue. Oh no, it's also very dark blue. What color are we going to do that? I could use green. I could use purple, which is nice. Yes, I'm going to use purple. Okay. Yeah, so I forget. This comes again from Louise L. Hay. Yeah, you have to kind of say it 4 times. So, what was it? I forgive. No, I forgive. I am forgiven. I forgive you, and I will be forgiven, or something like this. Maybe I will just write I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. I have to practice. I forgive you. Because my handwriting is not the best. So will I do capital or I forgive you. Yeah, and I will write the I in lower. Is it called lowercase? Like the writer Jane Bell. What's her name? Like educational Jean Freire. These things it's like really an important writer, and I want to know this, and then I can't say the name. I find it really shameful for myself. So I go to the computer now. So we're going to look for this. Ugh. Bad. Where's my screen? Something with bell. Bell hooks. Yeah, bell hooks. I think it's bell hooks. Hooks. Yep, bell hooks. Oh, thank goodness, but yeah, let's see if I would be in a live conversation. I'm in a live stream now, but still, it's different. She's well known for her feminist theory that recognizes that social classifications, race, gender, sexual identities, class, etc., are interconnected, and that ignoring their intersection creates oppression towards women and change the experience of living as a woman in society. Actually, I thought she is important for education. I thought it was more also about education. Well, this education too. You see here, engaged. I love this. Engaged pedagogy. Engaged pedagogy and community creation. These things really, yeah, I like. So anyway, but bell hooks then, when she writes, she writes her name in lower caste, so not with a capital. Let me check if lower caste is correct. English. No, I don't think so. No. I know capital is capital letters and lower capital and lower capital. No. Yeah, that's, I don't know. Lower caste? I thought it was lower caste. Yeah, it is good. Okay. Yeah, maybe you should have like a real dictionary and not Google for everything. But what were we doing? Oh yeah, I was going to write I forgive you, and I'm going to check I forgive you. Oops. If we find it like really fast. Louise L. Hay. I don't know. No, it's not the things that I... there was kind of like a way to do it. Like 4 sentences. I forgive me. Let's make forgive me. I forgive me. I forgive myself. No, this is not it. Well, it doesn't really matter. Because I'm going to do it anyway. In my own way. So I'm going to write I forgive you, forgive you, forgive you. I forgive you. I am forgiven. I forgive you. And I am forgiven. I forgive. What was it? I forgive you, and I used to do that for my cat because I feel guilty the way my cat died. So I imagined that she would forgive me. I forgive you. I forgive me. I forgive you. And because you forgive, you are also forgiven. I think it comes also from the Bible, right? If you forgive, you can also be forgiven. Something like that. Actually, if you know this, I know. Oh, hello, Lucia. I just see it now. I never checked my chat window. Nice that you're here. So I say, hello, nice that you're here. Do you love yourself? Do you have the ability in yourself to forgive yourself? Please do. That was a bit strange. Okay, I will just write I forgive you, I am forgiven. Or maybe I could write in one class, I forgive you, I am forgiven, I forgive you, I am forgiven. Oh yeah, that's nice. I will do that. Forgive you, and I already write it really bad. I should have done the capital. I forgive you. Well, I forgive myself for writing this way. Although I can promise I will not do it again. Okay, I forgive you. Should I do the small? camera now. And you can see how bad it is. I forgive you. I am forgiven. I am forgiven. I am forgiven. Oh, this really does something, right? You have to do this too. I am forgiven. I am forgiven. I really tell you, or not tell you, but I am forgive you. This does something. I am forgiven. This is very strange. It becomes really weird without the eyes or anything. Maybe I can make it a little bit black. I don't know, it should be seen though. Or maybe I can make it. It becomes really strange. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, now I don't know if this is good. Maybe I can make. Now I'm doubting about everything suddenly. Oh no, I also deleted the nose. Oh no! Oh. Now I have to do the nose again. Oh, I'm doubting really now. Oh, it changed so much that how everything looks. Darn. Oh, I don't know if I like it anymore. Oh, I had to go back to the computer. Oh no. I don't like it when it looks like an illustration. I should have not done that. Maybe. Okay. Darn. Let's make my nose again. I don't see my nose anymore. Where is it? This is so freaking bad. Okay. Then what do I do now? Oh, I really shouldn't have done this. Okay, you already said that. Stupid. What's that sound? It's all completely wrong. Okay. Then I will make everything yellow because that's what I like to do anyway. True. Forgive myself. Forgive myself. I forgive myself that I did this, and I forgive you. And I will I will not do it again. I can't promise you that, but I will try to make it better. And I will do that by using my favorite neon yellow pencils. Not pencils, it's one pencil. I wonder if, because you know my mother language is Dutch, if by doing it in English I still create some sort of small kind of a little bit of I'm looking for the right word, but I'm also kind of like about not having a nose. Well, there are people without a nose, so maybe. Oh gosh, I really don't like, because of this it's become so illustrative, you know. I don't like that. Okay, now I'm getting angry. No, I'm not getting angry, but I'm getting more. Oh, maybe that's good. Yeah, a little bit more this in here. Gosh, smudges, of course. Well, now also the mouth is really present, which I don't necessarily want. It was going so well. Yeah, okay, the nose is there. So maybe that's enough then. What now? Should I also make this yellow? No. I could. My original. In the beginning, I had this idea to have glasses like this. Maybe I can still do that now. It's a bit odd. I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, because glasses could also like hiding, and this is the opposite of hiding. This is like being completely honest and transparent. And I'm doing this, but maybe the thing about what you need to forgive yourself is kind of private. I mean, I said something about my cat, for example. I don't tell you exactly what happened. No, I can't talk myself out of it. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. So I'm gonna make it completely black. Not completely black, but like a sunglass. And then that's maybe that you don't, unless like you know it, what's written there, but maybe you wouldn't look like me. No, I'm starting to do this, and I don't like that. I like harsh and not. I don't know how to get out of this mode. Maybe I can make the glass more. Well, you see, everything changes now. Really annoying. I have to make the glasses completely red, so at least the red is more striking. Yeah, not good. No, not good. Not good. Good. And yeah, it's not good. What can I say? It's not good. And I messed up. Now I'm not happy. Maybe I can make a red cross through it. Yeah, that is maybe funny. A bit tricky. Like I cross out, I forgive me. I don't know. But maybe it's good. So everything's like cheery, but this is kind of like the internal dark thing you have to do. Maybe I could make this kind of thingies also there. No. Well, sorry, I'm a little bit. If this wasn't a live stream, I would pause it now, but I can't. Maybe I have to continue with these crosses. Maybe that means something. like in the water, all these crosses. Oh yeah, maybe they all go away. Maybe I could do that, because I wasn't sure what to do with that anyway. Yeah, do that, I make a little bit. No, I don't do that. I just make different colors of crosses. Did I also do that here? Because actually here is not water anymore. Or should I? That's okay. Could also continue to do that here. No. It's very full also. Okay, let's try all the reds. So we have different colors of reds. I wonder if my new scanner handles the different colors of reds, because they are kind of not like really very different kinds of reds. Wow. Maybe, you know, sometimes, oops, mistakes have to happen. So something better comes out of it. Let's hope for that. Some fun. To the water. Water, yeah, all this water is filled. Oh, yeah, crosses, guilt. Yeah, it's all filled with guilt of everybody, and because of our guilt we act differently, and then people don't get why we act like that, and then things get even more maybe complicated. Maybe should I have big crosses as well? Yeah. Oh, it's so full. Maybe I can do an orange. Are you crazy? Yes, I do orange as well. I. It's a battlefield of guilt. Maybe that's a better title. Battlefield of guilt. Let me write that down. Battlefield of guilt. Actually, that's really true, eh? But maybe I should change my title. The title for today will be Battlefield of Guilt. So not all of me. No, we're going to make Battlefield of Guilt. All right, Battlefield of Guilt. And, oh, that's surprising. But it's good, Battlefield of Guilt. Yeah. Battlefield of Guilt, indeed. Battlefield of Guilt. Yeah, then I guess I have to continue also with the colors. I have another orange there. Is it orange? No. We don't want to make another thingy. Oh, that's so full. Yeah, but that's the point. Should I maybe also have yellow, other sort of yellow? Sure. So now the happy bridge is not so much a happy bridge anymore. But you know, maybe also the good thing is that the bridge is the way out. Maybe, yeah, it can go away. Maybe. Okay, but then I think I do want to make this more blue then. Okay, so I'm kind of saying okay. And what's happening here then? Shall I do... Oh, so that's a no-go for next time. Okay, I'm just gonna make that black. Because I like black. It's not black. No, I want black. My ink black. Black. Oh, are you still here? Yeah. This camera. That's it. Oh, this is beep a mess. A complete mess. So how I'm going to handle this? I think by pulling the attention more to here, this will be less fidgy, although this part is nice here. Wow, it's all because of those glasses. Oh. At least we have some white space there. And no title then. Yeah, there's a title, Battlefield of Guild, but how to write that here? Oh, I could write it with black. Actually. Where is my pencil? Blicky. Where are you? Don't see you here. I need to use the sharpener again. How are we time-wise? Because I noticed that the live streams are going towards 2 hours, and that's, I think, too long. Well, it needs what it needs, but I mean, I prefer if it stays. Yeah, it was green of Guild. Wow, this title is pretty cool, I have to say. Where does this pencil come from? Oh, I'm mixing my pencils from the different boxes, I think. What is this one called? Teal green. Oh. Yeah. Because I was looking for my black, ink black. So I still don't have it. Where is it done? Okay, maybe I should put it back in the box. And I can find it. So it's not here, those are the blue ones. Ah, look, it's in the... I put it probably in blue. It's here. But still, I'm going to use the pencil sharpener. There goes my minimalism. I really messed up with those glasses. Forgive myself. No, I'm kind of making fun with it. Do I need to check if that's correct? Battlefield. Wow, it's with a T. Guild. Wow, I'm really messing up today. Okay, nothing happened. So, am I going to write it there or not? I could also write it here, Battlefield of Guild. No, it has to be here. Maybe better would be not to have any writing more in it, because it's already so full. Or I write it with red. really small then. Battlefield of Guild. How am I going to do this? Something's still not right. At least I'm already going to put my name on it and the date and the number of the drawing. Actually, I could also from now on use this pencil for that. Although why should I? Let's not do that. So my name is Kim Angelen. And today is 26th of April 2022, and this is confession drawing number 29. Maybe I have to give myself a minute to absorb how it looks, because the fact that it looks different doesn't necessarily mean it's not good. I just have to. Also, I don't like the mouth. Love is a battlefield. Do you remember that song? Okay, now you know that I'm really old. Pat Benatar, I think. Okay. Distracting myself. It's all because of the. Yeah, okay, we know why, but. Yeah, I guess there's no room for a title. It is what it is, yeah. And sorry, I'm distracting. I was looking at my pencils. Okay, I guess I don't know if I'm ready to say this is it. Yeah, I'm drawing now these black things because I'm thinking if you have holes, because of these holes and other parts, you are actually more developed. Who knows if that's true, but that's what I was thinking or feeling. Ooh, am I ready to accept this? Or what would happen if, I'm not saying I'm doing that, but I'm just saying if I would, where's the screen? Is it the screen? If I would make this a bit more present, or even lines in between the blue. What was it? This pencil? No, it was not that pencil, but I mean I can still try that. Something like that would happen, or actually with the more blue one. I don't know. I'll color it even. With a chance of smudging, eh? Okay, this is a bit tricky. I'm going to do that. How does it look? I can't tell yet. Let's put it on the small iPhone. Then you can see up close if I'm messing it up even more. That's funny, I don't know. Well, it does look more like a bridge with moss on it, maybe. Yeah. Maybe it's getting too serious. Well, it is very serious. Is it? Yeah. Guilt can really trap you. Well, maybe it does work. You know, and also that this bridge has holes. I mean, yeah, it's not a guarantee, you know, that the bridges, the thing that helps us to connect an animated object. Process and change and transformation, because you have to move your body over the bridge. You have to do the moving. The bridge is just there to help you. You have to do it yourself. Again, this thing, although it's kind of like a helper object, inanimate object. Oh, sorry, I'm again looking at the camera. Oh. Do you still want to see that? Up here? Where are we? There. Then you can see the horrible glasses. Can I forgive myself? Well, it happened already. Well, it's actually very good. I mean, it's actually, because this happened, it's kind of this experience, you know. You did it yourself, you messed up, you're really like, really frustrated about it because it happened, and you can't change it, and you have to live with that thing that happened. Ooh, I got a little bit butterflies in my stomach. I don't know why. Maybe I should repeat again the thing about the forgiving. When you say sorry, that consists, I think it consists of 4 parts. You say sorry, you ask, you say forgive me, and that you won't do it again. And what can I do to make it up? You know, I'm doing that. I'm trying to make it up. Yeah. And I will be making more confession drawings, so I'm not stopping here, right? Inshallah, if my body lets me, our world and everything. Okay. Should I do a little bit over there? Because that seems a bit off over there. Yeah, let's do this one over here. Oh gosh, I'm changing even more things. Very dangerous, tricky. Yeah. Did you see that? No. How the camera pointed to there. It's going to be also these trailers that I'm making. They're only like 2 minutes, right? They take me so much time because I cut every time my hand goes up. So these are all added. So then when you see the trailer, it's like one fluid movement. Okay, maybe it's okay. Oh, I forgot something here. Should I cry or should I laugh about it? That's great, I have my hand in front of it. Okay, so I'll do it again. And then I have my gray jade pencil, which I then use to do this. It's not great, but... So, what do we think? Is it better? Maybe I can have more black areas there. No, actually this part is good. It's just the crosses and the glasses, but yeah. Started out so well. Started out so well. Hungry. Oh, appetite. It's my stomach. Yeah, I do feel that the battlefield of guilt has to be in there. And I do think it has to be a bit black. But yeah, the crosses will be through it, so that's kind of like... It's pretty messy, but yeah, it's like a battlefield, right? True. Battle... Oh gosh, I stopped doing the writing. Battlefield. Oh my gosh. It started out so good. Good. Oh, it's such a freaking mess. Damn it. Okay. This is it. Battlefield, it's a battlefield. There goes my self-portrait. So it's not a self-portrait. I can't get it alone. I'm thinking if I should maybe make a black line here. But I think you really have to leave it now. Give me... Yeah. There's still white here, white space. There's white space. And yeah, it is a battlefield. So, okay, it's a mess. Battlefield. It's not... Art doesn't always have to be pretty. Yeah. And the lines are there. There were the lines. So, Okay. Yeah, now okay. I should do my silk pitch now. How to do that after I'm complaining, like sighing and everything. Well, maybe you can still relate to it. Oh, actually, maybe that's the thing too. Maybe you really like this drawing. I mean, who am I to judge this creation, right? Yeah. So what should I do now? Okay, switch to the camera. So it became a different title than I thought it was. Still 26th of April and still number 29. But yeah, I thought the confession was about forgiving oneself. Forgive me, I forgive you about this. And but it became a battlefield of guilt. So it happened, right? The guilt. Maybe that's it about forgiving. Because if you don't feel guilt, then probably you don't need to forgive. I don't know how that works. Anyway, you can own this drawing if this resonates with you, if you like it, if you like the process, if you like the drawing. Yeah, you can buy it. I would love it if you would buy it, if you feel that the drawing belongs to you. And if you really like it, but you don't necessarily need to have the physical drawing, or you have at the moment not so much money to spend, you can also download it. So I have digital downloads of the drawings, and you can find them in my shop, kimengelen.com. And digital downloads are 6% of the price of the confession drawing, of all the artworks in the shop. So digital download is way more cheaper, and also much more easier, of course, because you pay it and you immediately download it. The drawing as well as the digital download come with a certificate of authenticity, so you have the legit download or the legit drawing. And yeah, I really hope this was in one way or the other entertaining for you. But really, I hope it does something with you, because I read this book, right, about knowing your, what was it called? Target? No, what was it again? Knowing your audience. I think people who like this are probably people who are also involved with self-growth. So you want to grow and develop yourself. Think about communication. Have good interaction with other people. I'm filling out. Is this true? Do you recognize yourself in this, or why are you watching? I would really love to hear this. Especially if you're watching this live stream, which is now, how long is it? Can I see that somewhere? Well, at 1.5 hours. There you go. So yeah, I would really love to hear why are you watching, and maybe you could share in the comments what you got out of it, whether it's about the drawing or the topic, anything, and give me a thumbs up. Practice this. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, please give me a thumbs up if you like it. So I know there are people out there who want to see this. Okay, this is a bit self-humiliating. I don't like to do that. Yeah, I know that there are people out there. We just have to find each other. Yes. So see you again in 2 days, where I will make the 27th confession drawing, and wish you a very happy Tuesday. And I wanted to say something about forgive yourself, but yeah, all the best to you. Love and peace. Bye.